live from the man cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. Flag family. Oh, it felt good to get the intro in, Bud.
Oh yeah, reporting to you live from marvelous, somewhat nice, well, temperature-wise, Oakleaf, not in the man cave outside myself, but it is what it is. We are back. The Quack Attack is back, Jack.
Yes, sir, bro. When I first started my band, and before we went on stage, we used to do the Quack Attack thing. We used to be like quack, 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 and people used to look at us weird, but we didn't care because we were cool.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
Whatever. But Flag family, we back at it. I know. Shout out to all the people who reached out and was like, when another pod coming? And I was like, I don't know.
Exactly.
I know we were supposed to come back like 2 months ago when we hired Urban Meyer or whatever it was. But yeah, it ain't work out like that. But we about to get into that now. We're gonna talk about all that now. And yeah, we just back in this thing, man. We just back in this thing. Naomi Osaka, my boo, won the Australian Open, so that's dope. And
that's what you're talking about. That's what we leading off with.
That's what we leading off with. I mean, it's the greatest thing that happened. I mean, the Jags did get a new coach though, bud.
I was about to say the greatest thing to happen is Jaguars getting Urban Meyer. That's the greatest thing to happen.
Urban Meyer. Now, see, it's kind of cool that we're kind of late to the party to talk about it now, because when it first happened, everybody was talking about it. It was all kinds of buzz and everything. Now I think it's been about 30 days or maybe a little bit more, whatever. Now there's been all this time. How you feel about it, bud? You know what I'm saying? Like
it makes us extremely legit. Like we the toast of the town. Right. All that it honestly makes us legit. When have we ever not? For a nice little while with our coaches, we've been nickel and diamond for the most part.
Nickel and diamond, I would agree.
I mean, even TC, even when we got TC was out of college for the most part. He was a college head coach.
Yeah, TC was at Boston College, even though he had some experience with Parcells and Belichick at the Giants.
But he was a head coach in college. That's how he got. Okay, so I mean, but like I said, when have we ever gotten a big dog? And now we got a big dog.
And we get another big dog in a few weeks with the biggest dog.
You don't get no bigger dog than that.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence.
You don't get no bigger dog than that.
So my thing
First off, congratulations to 16 on his nuptials.
Oh yeah, he did something he shouldn't have did, but that's cool.
You are
do your thing, Trevor. You're a beautiful man. You still believe in love. Don't be like me.
Exactly. Like please don't be like him, because he who finds a wife findeth a good thing.
You know, he who finds a cheap strip club findeth a deal. You feel me? Okay, I'm just saying. And you know, y'all know who got the best. What club got the best chicken wings? Strip club got the best chicken wings. It's fact.
Chicken wings and strip clubs. Oh my God. How could you possibly eat food out of a strip club? You should be ashamed of yourself.
The producer Brittany is back again too, everybody. We ain't gonna let her speak right now, but producer Brittany back, and she mentioned Wackos, who had a buffet at one point at the strip club. So I just want to point out, shout out to Duval. We got strip clubs with buffets in it. If your city ain't got a strip club with a buffet, it ain't no real city. Come through, Duval.
These are the things. These are the things you try to do.
How often do you think, Bud, Trevor Lawrence is going to be in Wackos at the buffet?
0.
Listen, chicken tenders in the buffet at Wackos at the strip club is amazing. Okay? I'm just telling you. Whatever you do, though, when you're at the buffet at Wackos, don't eat the mayo. That's bad business.
What the?
No mayo, no ketchup. No mayo, no ketchup.
Oh my God! Can we please get the football?
We back,
my God,
family. We back.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
No mayo, no ketchup at Wackos.
I'm winning with it right.
Hey, man, listen though. This is a time for jubilation and celebration. For the next, when does the season start? September what? Producer Brittany, look that up for me. When does the NFL season start?
You will stop treating Produce like an intern now. I think he graduated.
Produce Brady, look that up for me. I want to say from now until September. So basically, the duration of hurricane season. Oh, leaving a hurricane season, I think fade all the way into November now, global warming. But from now until September, man, there is nothing that anybody can say that would bring you as a Jaguar fan down from your high horse if you're a Jaguar fan.
No,
you got Urban Meyer. He might not know the NFL that well, but I know he know winning. Okay, 2-time national champion coach. 2 big programs.
Don't shortchange.
I'm tripping. I guess he did get one up in Ohio State, didn't he?
Exactly. Don't shortchange that man.
I just don't acknowledge Ohio State at all.
Okay. Now that's a whole nother.
I don't know why they hate Ohio State. Why do Gator fans hate Ohio State?
I don't really hate them per se, me personally.
September 9th.
September 9th, which is shout out to Tank from Bro Listen Podcast and Hood Science Podcast or whatever. September the 9th is Tank's birthday. So the NFL is starting on Tank's birthday. That's what's up. So from now until September,
party at somebody's house.
Man, no, he better go somewhere else with that.
No.
Oh yeah, we get out there and out there in Oakleaf. Yeah.
No. You miscreants are not welcome to the Leaf.
Man, we turning up in the Leaf, man. Cut that out.
Going to the Leaf. You got plenty room.
From now until September the 9th, everybody turning up at the Leaf because we got it, bud. For the first time, we got it. Bro. I don't even think we're excited enough about Trevor Lawrence.
We're not. And like I said, we've been turned up. We've been turned up since we knew we were getting the number 1 pick because we knew no matter what, we were getting Trevor Lawrence. And it's just sad that we aren't getting the love that we deserve. It's literally Trevor Lawrence, number 1 pick. Oh, the Jets, Trevor Lawrence. And now that the Jags got Trevor Lawrence, it's like, ooh, Wilson. Yeah. Wilson to the Jets is so sexy. Wilson. Like, who gives a damn about Wilson, okay? This dude, literally, he barely a damn one-hit wonder. Without COVID, you wouldn't even know who the hell he was.
You wouldn't even know who he was. I just want to point out, too, like, it is amazing, like what you just said.
It's amazing how much the national media.
Trevor Lawrence, they love Trevor Lawrence. He was the greatest player in the history of the draft. Now that we're getting Trevor Lawrence, I don't know if I was the Jags, I would probably draft. I would draft Fields. What? Wait a minute.
They don't want us to get Trevor Lawrence so bad because they know how good he's going to be. And they know they're going to have to cover him, and they don't want it. They don't want to do that. They hate Jacksonville so much.
Bro, I was watching TV today, and your boy Marcus Spears said something that I agree with, which is Trevor Lawrence will never be lower than 15. That's the bottom for Trevor Lawrence. As far as all, like quarterbacks and their ability and their set, he'll never be lower than the 15th worst quarterback in the NFL. And that's if he's bad. If he's as good or as advertised, he'll be a top 5 quarterback. We're getting a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah, like they're pretty much saying, Trevor Lawrence is at his least he's going to be Herbst.
Right.
Like your boy, what Herbst, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah.
And San Diego of Los Angeles.
Yeah. If you were to rank the quarterbacks in the AFC South right now, including Trevor Lawrence, how would you rank them? Who did
I think Wentz trash. So we got that.
So you're gonna Wentz 4. Who's 3?
I mean, never mind. Tannehill the worst one.
You think Tannehill's worse than Wentz?
The only thing Tannehill good at is handing the ball off to Henry. I mean, if we're going off pure quarterback, like Tannehill the worst one.
I just want to point out, but although I'm a Titans hater too, I want to point out, and we went over this because I think I was the one who put it in the guys thread. The numbers say that he's better than Mahomes. I just want to point that out, at least last year.
Men
But
lie. Yeah, men
the,
lie, women lie, and numbers do lie. Because
yeah,
my eyes
Hey,
tell me otherwise.
words of a hater.
Yeah, nah, these eyes tell me otherwise.
my eyes say the
Uh,
same thing. It's just like we was talking earlier in the guys thread about Sam Darnold, and I was like, I feel like Sam Darnold good, but the numbers say he's horrible.
yeah, I don't
So
think
so
Sam. I
like,
don't think Sam. See, and see,
and you the
I don't think.
opposite.
I don't think Sam Darnold's good. I just don't.
Yeah, and I feel
mean,
like my eyes tell me he's good, but the numbers say he's bad. And then it's vice versa with me with Tannehill. My eyes tell me he's bad, but the numbers don't say he's good. The numbers say he's great, actually.
I mean, it is the Jets, so I want to see what he can do in Carolina. And like Superfan Steve keep damn it telling me, oh, Brady this, Brady the OC, Brady. I'm like, yeah, I want to see how good Brady is when he doesn't have an offense that's full of first rounders
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's
and,
true.
and Burrow. Because like now it's your time.
Joe
Now
Brady,
show me.
I'm gonna say it right here on the show, and we'll see if Superfan Steve listening because I know he'll come in the thread. I think Joe Brady is not who we thought he was, bro.
Yeah, I'm like
Joe Brady is Joe Burrow. That's what that was.
I mean, show me who you are, because I'm pretty sure. I think he had. I don't know if he dealt with Teddy Bridgewater any while he was in New Orleans, but I do know this much. I'm like, you gave the green light to get Teddy Bridgewater,
Bro, that was a horrible
and
signing. That was a horrible
exactly,
signing.
Teddy Bridgewater is a very and y'all gave Teddy the bank too.
The bank,
Y'all paid Teddy like a starter.
and you got Sam Darnold coming in there, and he's not. That don't excite me at all. Although
No.
I do think he's better than Teddy Bridgewater, and I'm probably wrong about that. But I feel like he's better than Teddy.
We gonna find. It's just something. It's something about
Something
Sam
about
Darnold.
Sam
I don't know
Darnold,
what it
yeah.
is.
He
I
got
guess
mono. That's what it is. You grown man ain't supposed to get no mono.
I guess I'm gonna go with this. He does not have the it. Nothing about him is like that. He got it. But at the same accord, he was with the
It's the
he was
Jets.
with the Jets. So
It's the
so
Jets.
yes, it's the Jets. So
We'll
we'll
see.
see. We'll see
So
what he
you're
has, but I
going
don't see much going
Tannehill, then Wentz, right?
Tannehill, Wentz, and the dude we shall not speak of due to legal reasons.
So Tannehill, Wentz, and Deshaun Tutchin.
Oh my
Okay.
God, he can't keep his hand. I can't keep my hands to myself. Oh my God,
What a massage this is, touching my body.
touch
Oh no, what's
my
the
body, throw me
yeah?
on the floor. Yeah, that's Mariah Carey.
What's the
He.
darkness?
No, he just a pervert, bro. He just
Yeah.
pervy. That's my thing with him.
Is he
It's
though?
like 40
Is he?
different masseuses. 40.
But
He
didn't
done
like
had
20 drop
40.
their case today?
How many?
I think it was like 20 dropped their case today, right?
No, I don't think so.
How many
I know
dropped their case today?
I know one that I know off the top of my head. I think it was one. She dropped it because she didn't want to give out her information. She didn't want to let herself be known.
I have no
But
problem with
she's probably married. I got a boyfriend.
I have no problem with Deshaun Tutchin not being in the division. I really feel bad about the fact that if he did that stuff, that's horrible, whatever. So that's not cool. But I'm saying if he didn't do
You
it,
know what?
I feel bad about
I'm
losing
giving. You
a
know what?
player
I
of his
changed that.
caliber.
It go this division as of now. Give me Deshaun.
Yep. Number one, right?
Deshaun number 1, 16.
By a mile, right?
Yeah, Deshaun 1, 16-2.
But here's the thing. Stop
Wentz
right
and
there.
Tannehill. That's my
right. So I would go Tannehill. I would go Wentz last, Tannehill next. Then I would say Trevor, then Deshaun. But here's my thing. I think Deshaun Watson is a gazillion mile leap over Trevor, but only because I haven't seen Trevor play in the pros yet. I know Deshaun Watson is like
do you know
maybe
Trevor
the best
is
quarterback in the NFL.
Did you know 16 is already the betting favorite for Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. And then like my thing is with Deshaun, I already know he's good, but here's another thing too. The same way I feel like Deshaun's so far miles ahead of Trevor, I feel like Trevor's so far miles ahead of Tannehill.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
I would take Trevor Lawrence over almost every quarterback in the NFL right now, which is crazy. The only quarterbacks I would take over Trevor right now is Brady, of course.
Obviously.
I mean, that's not even Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Deshaun Watson. Okay. Obviously Patrick Mahomes. That's not even that's not up for debate. And now we get into the tricky territory.
Would you take Trash Allen over over 16? You got oh man, he balled.
Josh Allen's not even gonna, and I gotta give it to Josh Allen. I was hard on him coming out because I thought he was trash. I still kind of think he's average. I think he's gonna get exposed at some point. But I have to give it to him. He played tough. But 2 years from now, Trevor Lawrence and Josh Allen are going to be in 2 different planets. So
okay, let's keep this list going. I want to see your opinion.
I'm trying to think of who
Baker or Lawrence.
I'm taking Trevor right now over Baker, even though Baker played really well last year. But I'll take Trevor.
Trevor over Big Ben.
Yeah, Big Ben done. I'm surprised Big Ben's still playing.
Big Ben's so done.
Big Ben done. Big Ben done.
Are we missing somebody?
We missing a bunch of
my
guys.
God, we forgot Russell Wilson. I'm taking Russell Wilson over.
I'm taking Russ. I'm taking Danger Russ, or baby Mr. Sierra. Yeah, I'm taking Mr. Sierra. Future. I'm taking Future's kid stepfather. Yeah.
What about Tyler Murray? What about Kyler Murray?
Kyler Murray. I'm taking Trevor. Kyler Murray's short, man, and he got exposed last year. He played well, but all that running around, I'm the quarterback, Barry Sanders. That's only gonna last for so long. So
Matthew Stafford.
Ooh. Now, mind you, I'm not talking about in the future overall career. I'm talking about next year. If I was starting a team, and I had to just play next year, and I couldn't wait on Trevor Lawrence, I might take Stafford over Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, that's legit. But
I'm a Stafford guy.
It's an argument. You've always liked Stafford.
Yeah,
and you're like, okay, it's close. Yeah, you're like, oh, it's
Stafford
close.
has been cursed by the Lions. If Matthew Stafford played for the Cowboys, he'll be in the ring right now. In the Cowboys.
Speaking of Cowboys, who you got, Dak or Trevor?
I'm taking Dak. There's no in a 1 year situation. Now, mind you, overall, I think Trevor's going to be a way better quarterback than Dak's ever going to be. However, in a 1 year situation, bro, there's no way I'm taking Trevor over Dak because I know Dak can get me to the playoffs. So if I had 1 year, I'm taking Dak.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of who else. Jimmy G, I'm taking Trevor.
Oh my God, now that ain't even close.
Cam Newton, I'm taking Trevor.
Jimmy G and San Francisco tighten up. Don't be stupid. Yeah. San Francisco, don't be stupid with this Mac Jones crap. Don't be stupid.
I'm taking Trevor.
Justin Fields. Don't be dumb.
I'm taking Justin Fields over Mac Jones. Y'all gonna find out about that on the draft show.
I think that's Superfan Steve. I think it's a smokescreen. How in God's green earth does Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields 1 and 2 at QB all year just magically fall out of 1 and 2?
I have no idea because it was literally when Trevor Lawrence was going to the Jets and the Jags was getting Justin Fields. The narrative was, well, in any other draft, Justin Fields would be the surefire number 1 pick.
Yes, sir.
That was the narrative, and the narrative was also that well, maybe Justin Fields might be a little bit better than Trevor Lawrence, and that just wasn't a Jaguar fans' narrative. That was the national media's narrative.
Mm-hmm.
So it's real funny to me now that we're getting Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields all of a sudden is horrible, and Mac Jones and Trey Lance and all of these guys are going to go above
Wilson
him.
from BYU. I don't know about that, bro. That BYU kid, man. I don't know, bro.
I don't trust BYU quarterbacks unless their name's Steve Young. Ty Detmer. Remember Ty Detmer? Bruh. That's who it is, bro. It's Ty Detmer. That's who it is, bro. It's Ty Detmer. He's Ty Detmer, bro. He's Ty Detmer.
Ty Detmer.
That's who he is. He's Ty Detmer. Because Ty Detmer was a BYU quarterback. Everybody was like, oh, he's so good, blah, 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 blah. And look at Ty Detmer.
BYU got some names that came out of there now.
I mean, it's BYU. It's the biggest Mormon hub and like if you're a Mormon kid, a Mormon athlete, you going to BYU. You're going to Brigham. It's just part of the thing, man. Like, oh, I'm a Mormon kid who can play ball. I'm going to Brigham. That's what you do.
Producer Brittany, get on your P's and Q's. Watch this. HB, you fancy yourself a intellectual man, don't you?
I've been astute, yes.
Okay. Where is Brigham Young University?
Brigham Young University is in Provo, Utah.
Producer Brittany double check that, but I think he's right. I think he's right.
Yeah,
It's
it's in,
Utah. It's Provo, Utah.
my boy.
Nah, come
I'm
on, Producer
about
Brittany. You
this.
should have lied.
I'm
You should
about
have said,
this,
nah,
boy.
it's in Oregon.
I was, but I couldn't think of no other cities besides Salt Lake City that's in Utah.
Respect.
Right.
Respect.
That's how you know I
feel you.
really know.
Respect.
The fact that I named a city in Utah that wasn't Salt Lake, you know I know. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's in Provo, bro.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good pool. Because what do we know in Utah other than Salt Lake? And the only reason we know that for the Jazz.
Yeah, Provo, Utah. They are the Cougars, and if you go there, you have to. And you're an athlete, you have to sign a code of conduct agreement. You can't have premarital sex. You can't drink caffeine. A whole bunch of stuff. So even if you're not Mormon. Even if you're not Mormon and you decide to go there, they offer you a scholarship. You have to agree to their code of conduct.
How they know if I'm having premarital sex or not?
Look up BYU player gets kicked off the team because he had premarital sex, and then get back to us.
So, is it? Who else does that? It's a basketball school that do that. I forgot.
That's BYU. That is the kid was on the basketball team. That was BYU, bro. It's for all their athletes. They're the only team that does that foolishness.
So is it just athletes or students in
it's
general?
Everybody, all the students. But if you're a student and you're going there, 99% of the time you're a Mormon. So you're already that's your rules anyways to your religion. But if you're an athlete going there, you could just be Landon Lott, baseball player from Oakleaf High that's really good, and I'm the baseball coach at BYU, and I'm like, I really want your son to come here. And Landon could just really like the school and want to go there, which is cool. He can go out to Provo, Utah. It's a beautiful place or whatever in the middle of the desert. But guess what? All the way out there in Provo, Utah, he got to adhere to that code of conduct. Won't be drinking no coffee, brother.
No coffee? I don't like coffee.
Can't have caffeine, sir. That's the devil's juice.
Oh my
God. The devil's juice, sir. But luckily for us, Trevor Lawrence is from on Cartersville, Georgia.
And it doesn't matter because Trevor Lawrence is a married man officially. So you can do it, Trevor.
That's going to keep him out of the
all night long.
That's going to keep him out of the blink.
84% of the graduates from BYU are married.
Mm-hmm. And they're also old. Look up how old your boy is, Brittany.
Because they go on a year mission.
They got to go on their mission and spread the word of Joseph Smith to poor Amazonian people with no shoes on and stuff like that. So yeah, what's your boy?
99% of the students are members of the LSD church.
Literally just said that, bud. Literally just said 99% of the people who go to BYU are from the Church of Latter-day Saints, aka Mormons.
Coffee and tea aren't allowed because they are hot and could theoretically burn you.
The devil's juice.
Harmful to the body.
The devil's juice. You can't drink those hot teas. It's the devil's juice.
It also says in recent years, studies have shown that hot drinks cause cancer.
It's the devil's juice. We don't want to hear about no cancer.
However, we're still packing coffee and tea for their travels even after 1833. I'm sorry, I know this is the wrong podcast for this, but I'm just
it's the devil's juice.
We giving them we dropping some knowledge on our I'm pretty
Flag family. I'm about to drop a quiz.
Do we have any listeners out there in Utah?
Yes, we do actually. Shout out to the Utah Flag on the Play listeners. I'm about to hit you.
Leaders have stated that outside of marriage, passionate kisses defined as more intense and lasting longer than a brief kiss and prolonged kisses that involve the tongue and excite the passions are off limits.
So you drafted that guy? You drafted I ain't never kissed nobody guy?
I'm straight. Urban Meyer. Straight. That's not the type of players that Urban Meyer.
You drafted that guy, bud?
No, sir. No,
Brittany,
sir.
one more thing. I want you to look up what's his name, the number 2 pick, bud.
Oh my God.
From BYU.
Wilson. What's his name?
Zach Wilson.
Oh my God. Zach
Brittany,
Wilson.
look up how old Zach Wilson is, please. And see if he is one of these kids that's already been on a mission.
Zach Wilson is 21 or older, I bet.
I feel like Zach Wilson is like Josh Whedon, and he's like 23. I feel like he's been on the Mormon mission.
Zach Wilson is 21.
Oh, he's 21. Okay, so good. He hasn't been on his mission yet, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You gonna draft a kid who ain't been on his mission? He gotta go on his mission, bud.
He majored in construction management.
He gotta go on his mission, bud.
Going
Uh-oh.
in our favorite rocket ship.
It's like drafting a player from drafting a player from Navy. You know, when you draft a player for Navy, they have to commit 3 years to the Navy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you draft a Mormon who has to do a Mormon mission because of his faith, I just want to point out, I'm gonna hit Bud real quick since he hit me with the where's BYU, Provo, Utah question. Bud, quick trivia for the Flag family since we back at it again.
Go.
Name me a BYU player that is not Ty Detmer or Steve Young. Anyone to do, brother?
Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon is a good one. I'm proud of you, boy. Chicago Bears.
Who would have thought?
Super Bowl champion.
The type of life Jim McMahon lived
that he would have went to. That's why he lived that life, because he went to BYU. My boy was shut down, man. So Flag family, listen, man, we ain't gonna hold y'all long today, but we back at it, man. So Bud, me and Bud have not discussed. Well, we have discussed, but we have not decided what we're gonna do. But Flag family, this is what we're gonna do going forward into the season. We're probably still going to do just single shows right now. We're going to have a draft special coming up, right, Bud? We got draft special. Flag on the play draft special as always. And then, we're going to go over draft picks. We're going to do all that good stuff or whatever. But coming up into the season, we're going to either do 3 shows a week or 2 shows a week. We're not sure yet. But we're definitely going to up the amount of shows. We're going to try to come to you on a more consistent basis as far as like getting out information, having little shows just so that we can respond to things quickly. Because guess what? Since we've been doing this show, the Jags really haven't ever been good, ever. Maybe like a 4-week stretch in 2018?
No, we are, I guess, we're the bad luck guys. We started this show in 2018.
2018, we had a 4-week stretch where we had the boat Thunder in Paradise. Yeah, we had Thunder in Paradise boat for about 4 weeks in 2018, and then he turned into Flex Seal boat right after that.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, he turned into the. But wait, there's more. But also Gators didn't have a spring game. How you feel about that?
I didn't like it. Even FSU had a spring game. I thought it was trash.
I think FSU having spring game helped them actually with recruiting and getting some.
It was a big boost. Open it, job.
Yeah, I know you still want to open it up. Y'all go get vaccinated.
FSU, I don't commend y'all on a lot, but that's what's up. Good, and that's why FSU is killing it on the recruiting trail.
Well, does Mike Norvell have a choice at this point to do anything?
I'm just saying, but everybody say the thing is with Mike Norvell is he was an X's and O's guys and not a recruiter. But now he's recruiting his butt off. Like Dan is an X's and O guy, not a good recruiter, but you can see Dan can develop. If Mike Norvell can get a good season behind him, the recruits will stay. But like I know, if you lose, them recruits go bye-bye.
And, yes, that's true. And guess what else is gonna go bye-bye? Y'all not getting mentioned on this show again. Y'all thought I forgot. Huh? FS who?
It's a new
FS
season.
who?
They're doing
Somebody
good
give me the
recruiting.
TikTok dramatic music in the background. FS who? Nah, ain't no new damn season.
I
said 4 in a row, ho.
I
said 4 in a row, ho. It's college football. Give me 4 in a row if you want to get back on the show.
You do know who they start the season off with, right?
I don't give a damn who they starting the season with.
Do you know who they start the season off with?
It's gonna be an L.
Do you know who they start? Touchdown Jesus.
It's an L. It's an L.
They got Notre Dame Fighting Irish to start. So let's look at FSU schedule this year. Just the big time games. They got Notre Dame.
Loss.
They got Clemson.
Big loss.
They got Florida.
Big loss.
And they got Miami.
Loss.
That's 4 big games. And they got UNC.
Big loss. UNC got the number 1 draft pick at quarterback. I had Superfan Steve. Remember that time I said a year and a half ago during a random game, hey, this North Carolina kid is probably going to be the number 1 draft pick when he come out. And you said, no, nobody's talking about him. And then we looked at it, and it was right. He's like the number 1 pick prospect.
What the 2022 draft?
Yeah, he's literally projected as the
number 1 pick.
And if you look it up right now, he has even more steam as far as he's like a lock, stock, barrel number 1 pick right now.
Speaking of North Carolina, I want mine getting one of their running backs. One of the running backs that destroyed Miami.
Let's talk about that real quick before we get out of here. So with the 25th pick in that early second round pick, who would you like?
25. I'm cool with that safety from TCU that everybody's talking about.
So you gonna go safety in the first round?
Yeah, we need a safety. But I'm good on Baltimore too. I'm good with the DN from Alabama, who we've been pretty much who we keep being projected to get. I'm definitely fine with that. And my 33 pick, for some reason, Tony's starting to kind of slide.
Do you think he's gonna be there at 33 realistically?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Tony has been all over the place. Tony has been going earlier than 25, and then recently I've seen him go 33 or to us. So I'm cool. Would you get Tony at 33 or ETN or Najee at 33, a running back?
Oh, well, I would get Tony.
Okay, who would you go 25? Because I would go 25.
I would do Tony at 25.
I would go to 25. I would go to T if they're there. I would do the Alabama lineman and then the TCU safety at 2. If I could go 25. If I get either one of them, I'm happy. And at 33, I think I'm doing ETN. I need a home run. Mr. Robinson is not a home run threat. He's a steady Eddie running back. He's a good running back. Don't get it twisted. He is not a home run. I want a home run guy running back.
If ETN or Tony is there in the second round, I'm getting them. Period. That's they're over at that point. They're overvalued because to me, I think Tony at 25 is a great pick, in my opinion. Just because I feel like we don't have a dynamic guy, and you know what, Visca, I'm probably selling you short. Because I can't wait to see what. I can't wait to see what Visca gonna do with Trevor Lawrence. But I'm probably selling him short. But as of right now, what I've seen, we don't have that guy. So I would like Tony at 25. I don't think people talk about a cornerback enough at 25. I don't know who's the other cornerback right now on the team.
It's CJ and Shaq. Those 1 and 2 right there.
Yeah. Okay. So how you feel about Shaq?
I like Shaq. I was on.
Do you think Shaq a lockdown?
I think Shaq good. Shaq gonna be all right. He not a bad corner. Like I said, Seattle defense was so bad, but Seattle defense was so bad because Seattle defense got better at the end of the season because they had no pass rush at all. When they finally got pass rush, they got better. I think Shaq and CJ, those 2 good corners.
I think Shaq.
And I like Sidney Jones from last year. Sidney Jones is good depth. I don't want Sidney Jones starting, but if Sidney Jones is on my team, that's a good corner. And you got Trey Herndon back, which I know.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't you bring up Texas Toast. Don't you do it. How he's on the team is a bad look. It makes me feel like Urban Meyer don't know what he's doing.
Is that bad?
Yes, bro. That dude can't play.
3-time national champion winning coach. Him keeping Herndon makes everything bad.
It made me feel like he don't know what he's doing. That's
good.
Texas Toast. Shaq, okay. I'm cool with Shaq. I'm not comfortable with Shaq being my. CJ need another guy on the other side. I can tell that. CJ was out there on the island by himself. He couldn't do it.
CJ was a rookie under the master tutelage of Todd Walsh. CJ will be fine.
Okay. I hope your boy from Seattle is Bevel, right?
Yeah.
I hope Bevel do his thing. And
Cullen's our defensive coordinator.
Cullen, my bad. Joe
Cullen's our defensive coordinator.
I hope Joe Cullen
do his Bevel is our offensive coordinator, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, Bevel with Trevor Lawrence is gonna be nice. I feel so. But Flag family,
and Schottenheimer as a quarterback coach,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
who Russell Wilson was hurt that
That he
Seattle got
left.
rid of him, and that's pretty good because, like I said, Seattle offense was fire, but like I
Yeah.
said, Pete Carroll want to run the damn ball. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know I'm a little late to the party of being a Seahawks fan. Man, Pete Carroll is a old school coach. All Pete Carroll want to do is run the ball and play defense. It is annoying.
Pete Carroll's pretty damn good coach, Hall of Fame coach.
Pete Carroll's a damn good coach, and
Hall of
yeah, he
Fame coach.
damn sure knows more than me. But I'm telling you, last year was extremely. The offensive line is trash. They got to fix the offensive. Seattle offensive line is horrible. It's so bad. They got so many.
Trade up and get your boy from Oregon.
Trade up with what picks? They ain't got no picks.
They never have picks. That's what the problem is. That's why that team fell apart. It aged out. They never have picks.
They keep putting all their chips on the table. They keep going all in. They went all in with Jamal Adams, but guess what? Jamal Adams, he that dude though. Jamal Adams
is good, bro. He's the Jalen Ramsey of safety.
I think he damn near led the team in sacks. If he didn't lead the team in sacks, he was damn near close to leading the team in sacks at a safety.
Yeah, he's Jalen Ramsey of safety, bro. He pretty good. And then, as a matter of fact, I seen Clowney sign today with Cleveland for $10 million. Yeah.
So, y'all the Browns. Back to being the Browns.
Bro, Cleveland might be good though.
Clowney. Do you know what's the most sacks Clowney ever got in his career?
4, I think, right?
He's never had double-digit sacks. Probably like 8, I think.
I think it's like 4 though. I think it's
it'll be 4. No, it could be 4. I know what it ain't. It damn sure ain't 10.
Yeah,
Clowney's never been that big. You think Clowney real good, so you go look at his numbers, and it's like,
yeah, he ain't that dude.
You was with JJ Watt. That's what it's kind of like. You was with JJ Watt.
Yeah, and he wasn't even good with JJ.
All Clowney is a mercenary. I don't think Clowney love ball. Clowney just want to check. Like, he's just trying to get paid. He's a mercenary. Clowney will go whoever pay him the most, that's where he'll go. And Jaguars, with all the money we had, we could have got Clowney, and we was like, nah, we straight. Because Urban wants somebody who love ball. And I don't think Clowney love ball.
Producer Brittany told us wrap it up, and she's right. We said we was only gonna go 30 minutes. Before we get out of here, but anybody in free agency you think that we should grab?
Everybody pretty much gone. I wouldn't mind getting Trey Burton at tight end.
Trey Burton at tight end should happen right away. Right away. We got the money. Jags ain't even spend no money. So
we got a lot of pieces. We fixed this defense. We worked on this defense.
Yeah, and they ain't even spend no money to do it. So that means next year we're gonna roll over a whole bunch of money. Yeah,
which is pretty good.
That's good. This show is called Flag on the Play. It is about throwing flags on those who violate the game. For the first time in a long time, we back in the saddle again. We back out everything we need to do. So I said, man, we got to have somebody come through, somebody decent. So I had to get somebody with a Mississippi mud flap. He's on the way out the door, but he don't even know. The Mississippi mud flap is flapping in the wind, and it's got to go. Gardner Minshew, former starting quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars, future bench quarterback for some other NFL team, threw that corn in the air, and it looked real good in the Mississippi mud flap flapping in the wind. And it came down tails, because tails never fails. So I won again. But I adjudicate you, Bud. You go first.
All right. First flag, Stephen A. Smith.
Ooh, I heard about this.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith. Like I said, we've been trashed for so long. I'm not gonna get too mad, but like I said, he's just not funny, and that's a trash statement. Where I don't give a damn about the Jacksonville Jaguars. Like, oh my God, the disrespect we get is so annoying. Stephen A. Smith is a tool. Throwing that one, we got that on Stephen A. Smith. Another flag is on Aaron Rodgers doing Jeopardy. Oh my God, I'm not impressed. I don't even watch Jeopardy, but every little highlight I see, it is not good. It is.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not with that at all. Who else deserves a flag? It's been so long, and so many flags need to get thrown. Like I said, anybody who's thinking about driving Mac Jones top 3 is a top 3 quarterback. That's
a flag on that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Alabama, it ain't there. Don't fall.
Even though we wish you the best,
Mac Jones
for the
banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah, Bowls school. Matt Jones. That's what's up.
Those are
Look,
my flags.
here's my flag, man. I just want to say, I don't know if y'all watching the NBA, but apparently the Brooklyn Nets is playing 2K. They're not playing regular NBA basketball. They have required every player. They've acquired every good player in the NBA. That's not LeBron or AD. So my thing is, I don't want to hear any more about LeBron joining super teams when literally everybody joining super team. It's the only way. And LeBron ain't on no super team. It's him and AD. These boys got Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. Holy Smith,
Yeah,
not his.
easy with the DeAndre Jordan. But I see your
DeAndre
point.
Jordan is one of the best rebounders in the last 10 years.
I'll give you that, and blockers and dunkers.
Yeah,
But let's not ease up on King James for a lack of damn trying. Because let's not forget, LeBron wanted AD, Kawhi Leonard, and him. So let's not act like LeBron wasn't trying to build a whole team. He just got turned down by Kawhi. So it's the way of the NBA. That's what the NBA does. I'm not even mad at it because that's how if everyone does it, it's not even a thing anymore. Like you can't get mad at LeBron because everybody damn it do it. So I don't care. I mean, it just is what it is.
I just want to point out LeBron ain't
Producer
started
Brittany
the Celtics
is talking with her hand. What is she trying to get off? Get off.
Defending LeBron, and I appreciate
LeBron.
that.
Never mind. Stay muted. Continue, HB.
I'm just saying, it's uber
What
trash.
you not gonna do?
Is talk about LeBron. I'm with you when you're right now. It's uber trash. Also, real quick, man, I want to throw a flag on COVID real quick. COVID has ruined sports for the last umpteen months or whatever. We had a great historical moment at WrestleMania where it was Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the women's title, and it was the main event. 2 black women main event at WrestleMania. And guess what? Nobody even really talked about it because the freaking COVID got everybody so freaking not doing nothing and not really engaged in things that a great historical moment passed up. I'm just ready for COVID to be over. Congratulations to Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks on just amazing historical things with being that. Oh, shout out to Bobby Lashley keeping the title, unlike Kofi. So that's what's up. He's the third ever black WWE champion. The Rock, Kofi Kingston, Bobby Lashley. So shout out to them. But listen, y'all, we are back. This was actually pretty fun. I forgot how fun pod it was. So we are back at it again. Me and Bud, like I said, we're going to be back with the draft special show. We'll be back next week. You can't hear me? You can't hear me, Bud? I can't hear you. You muted. Unmute Bud. Unmute Bud, Brittany.
Jackass.
Thank you. Yeah. Why was he still muted?
Exactly. Like you got your point across. Producer Brittany is not in rare form right now. She normally mutes us, gets her point across. But you see, we're back. Everybody got to get back in form.
Yeah.
I just love how y'all jits love LeBron. Y'all young kids, y'all kill me with that.
My boy said you jits. That's how you know you from Florida. That's how you know you're from Florida when you say jit. But guess what, jits? We Duval.
Till we die.
You a hater, bear.